Hello everyone and welcome back to Suntour Gaming. So today we've got two matches for you, and they are both in the Tier 9 Russian tanks. Both matches also happen to have placed fourth in the Hall of Fame. So our first match here is going to be in the T55A, the Tier 9 Russian Premium, and the second match is going to be in the T54 Threat, so the non-premium Russian Tier 9 Medium. And as I say, they have both managed to hit number 4 in the Hall of Fame. So, I mean, can't quite crack that number 3 spot, can't quite get on the podium, but that's fine. These two matches are here for you today, and they are freaking fantastic in my own opinion. So, without further ado, let's get into these matches. So for our first match in the T55A, we are here on Normandy, and we are platooned up with my platoon mate, Manic, who was also Lieutenant Yuan Kill on the NA server, the deputy of my clan. So, I mean, these Russian guns, these Russian tanks, never fails to amaze me just how awesome the guns on these vehicles can be. I mean, on paper, these guns suck. You look at the T55A, you look at the T54 Threat, like they've got no depression, they've got low penetration values, but somehow these guns do amazing pieces of work. And you're going to see that in both of these matches that we have today. Now, straight off the bat here, I'm going to go for a hull down position. This T55A does have a bit more gun depression than the 54 Threat. So we're going to come up to the middle position, we're going to fire off here. I bounced off the T30. I honestly thought I completely missed that shot, but that's okay. Now I see my teammate down the bottom there pressuring a single lone light tank, so we're just going to go down there and we're going to try and give him a little bit of support dealing with this T49, who is going to run away. He's going to jump off the hill and find the only way to stop us from getting a kill as yoinkers, and that's by killing himself. Great job. You jumped off the cliff way too fast, and kaboom, bye-bye tank. So I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to cap this base. There's no point in me dropping down the bottom at this point. And we're going to pull forward with the waffle here and see if we can't get some shots into the side of the enemy tanks. Now, I see the waffle looking at these guys, and he's a juicy target. I'm not going to sit behind him because he's just going to draw all sorts of attention like that. He just got absolutely nuked. Good job, waffle. But we're going to keep pulling past. Now, this is where we're going to start doing our damage. We've got the Malshin there, we've got a bush down here, we've got a rock, we've got hard cover, we've got all the sides of all the enemy, and we're just going to pop some shells off into these guys. I'm not going to pick targets. I mean, preferably, I would like to take the low hit point targets, but I'm here for damage. I'm a medium tank. I'm going to take all of the damage I can everywhere I can get it. Now, at this point, the E75 is about to... Oh, there he is. He has dropped off the hill. He's cleared out my teammate, but somehow he hasn't spotted me. So we'll get that shot into his lower plate, and then we're just going to rush him here. I know he's still on a reload, and I can get around him. Just like that, using the Russian mobility, clear him out. Now, this is a great shot. Thank you, Stalin, guiding that shell. I honestly, out of all the shells I missed, I figured that would be the one, but it doesn't. Instead, it's that one there, and we just send that shell straight off to the moon, like, goodbye. It just went nowhere. But that's fine. It is now a 2 versus 3, and these 3 tanks are quite healthy indeed. We do get a nice shot there into the tank destroyer, the 30 pulling around. He clips us back, which is unfortunate. It's hit points that I didn't need to lose at this point. I end up having to play a very, very safe sort of game. Now, my teammate, he is off by himself trying to fight these guys head to head. Now, all 3 of those tank destroyers are in that location. Very silly of our light tank, and he's pretty much just throwing the game by going out there and dying. Yeah, well, there's a bit of a spoiler for you guys. I'm going to wait for this T30 to pull right up on top of the ridge before I fire. Hopefully he will stay up there long enough for me to reload, and I am baiting him here. I want him to fire that shot because I want him to stay on the hill. I needed that kill shot. So now it is a 1 versus 2, and these guys, full hit point Jagdpanther 2, who, I mean, again, thank you, Stalin, guiding that shell. We also block his one with our turret, which is great. And we're just going to run away here. Now, this Yag Tiger, he's going to try and come down this hill. I mean, these guys, they want the kill, obviously, but I'm a medium tank. I'm going to run away. As my teammate says there, goodbye. I'm out of there. I am fucking gone. I'm not going to fight two TDs that are in close proximity to each other head to head. That's just never going to work. It's not going to happen. Now, they are being super smart here. They are capping base A. And that was probably my only saving grace at this point, was the fact that I had at least one of those two caps. But, I mean, I'm going to try and sneak around the back. We're going to go for C, and you're going to see my teammates here. They're going to start saying, you know, cap. Unfortunately, we do miss that shot on the Jagdpanther too. We totally give away our position, and now we are in a very, very bad scenario. I'm behind a rock. My only way out of this is either push through these guys or go back down the beach. But, I mean, I'm going to try and farm as much damage from here as I can. Now, we do get another shot into the Jagdpanther there. And I would love to clear this guy out, but he's gone and done the smart thing. He knows he's got caps, and he's gone and sat himself behind cover. He's not going to pressure me too much more from here. And as you can see, the front plate on this tank just bouncing all those shells, and I love it. I love those bounces. I really do. Now, we are still on a reload here. Hopefully we can bounce another one from this guy, which we don't, and we completely miss our shot because I was trying to snap it and dodge his shell at the same time. We do get another bounce there, though, and a nice track there onto the egg target. Now, this next shot, if this one does damage, I could win the game. If I get this damage in, I track him, but no damage. Now, that just cost me the match. It also cost me the 3rd place in the Hall of Fame, so kind of a heartbreaker there, kind of a heartbreaker. They are getting very close to 1,000 cap points. I need to get up here. I need to kill one of these tanks and hop on A or something. I don't even know at this point, but I want to go for A. There is the Jagdpanther, unfortunately, still hiding in his little hull down spot from where my last position was. He doesn't have the gun depression to get me though, which is awesome because it manages to allow me to get that clear. And this Jagd target, he is just going to full YOLO. So we're just going to reverse up, turn our tank, let him fly on past us, and we're going to pop another shell into the back of him. Now, he's got 1,000 cap points. He's won the game, but he is literally a one shot at this point. And, well, heartbreaker indeed. 4th place in the Hall of Fame though. Class 1, if I got the kill on that guy, it would have been a mastery. I do pick up 3 kills, and so unfortunate I did not manage to clutch that win. But that's what happens when you're playing Supremacy and you don't cap bases, people. You will lose. You will feel that burn, especially when the pressure's on like it was in that match. Anyway, we are going to jump right into the next match here in the T-54 threat. Now, Falls Creek, that's where we have landed for this one. And like I say, the T-54 threat, and you're going to see right off the start here, I'm going to get frustrated straight away with my teammates. These two guys behind me, they don't move to start with, which is a bit sad for me, considering this is, you know, there's a medium and 2 lights on the enemy team, 2 mediums and a light on our team. I mean, they've got 1 extra tank destroyer than we've got, which gives us the heavy advantage. But, I mean, we still need to, on this map, it's a small map, you need to go to your position. You need to go to the medium side if you're a medium. You need to go to the heavy side if you're a heavy, or at least somewhere to the middle. Now, those guys don't come with me. I'm annoyed by the fact that they didn't come with me. But that's fine. I'm going to go take myself to the middle. Which turns out is a lot scarier than I thought. We've got an Emil down here, we've got an E75 who's just up the top there around the corner, and we've got this T92E1 who we've just going to snap a nice shot into. Thank you, Russian accuracy. The Emil pokes out, he wants to have a look at me, but of course I'm not that silly. I'm not going to sit around far enough for that guy to get a shot on me as well. We're going to poke out, get another shot into this T92E1, and sorry about the lag there, guys, if that shows up in the recording. We do bounce the Emil one, and he's going to come back. We get another bounce, and this is what I love about these Russian tanks. That front plate is so troll. You can bounce heavy tank shells like you were a heavy tank yourself, so long as you get the front plate of this thing on the right angle. Now, I know that this guy's on a reload, so I did not mind pulling down to get that nice cheeky little shot into him there. But I'm not going to push my luck. I don't want to get pushed on by the enemy team. I don't want to find myself in a bad position. I've got this Phoenix behind me, which is not good. And I've got this guy here. So we get yet another bounce there. we're just going to lock onto this guy without auto-aim because I want to keep an eye on that Phoenix. We do clear the T92E1. The Phoenix just drives right past. I don't know where he's going, what he's doing. We're going to peek up here, get another shot into him, and just pull back around the corner, which, you know, works out for me because he shoots the rock. We're just going to get another shot and angling this front plate, hoping he fires and bounces, which he doesn't do, and there you go. Don't try to side scrape in this thing. I just tried to side scrape. He put it straight through my side. I should have given him the front plate again, but I didn't. And we're going to use his carcass now just to finish off this Emil 1. Now, I don't want to bounce this shot, so I am going to swap to APCR. Well, the heat, sorry. And I put it straight through his track wheel. Of course I did. So we're going to swap back to AP rounds, and we're just going to try that a second time. Straight through his track wheel, except the AP does damage where the heat does not. So we do pick up that kill, and we get the ISU trying to run away there as well. So at this point, we've got 4 out of the 7 kills. I don't even realize at this point that I've got all of those kills. I'm not even looking at my damage. I was in the middle of the map under pressure that whole time, so I was just basically looking at staying alive. Now, we are going to push in here. I could hit this guy in the lower plate, but I want to hit him in the ammo rack, and that's exactly what I do. I hit him in the ammo rack there for the damage. I'm not going for the kills at this point. I don't care. My teammates, however, don't pick up the kill, even though they're all sitting right there, and I do manage to get my 5th kill of the match. Now, there's just a Borsig and Vickers Light left. Now, that Tiger 2 getting shot tells me that the Borsig is out by that water tower somewhere. In that general direction anyway, so probably on the bushes, but he is booking it, and this is where Stalin will guide shells for you. Over the hill, on the move, snap a shot off, get it into him, loading up the HE, we're going to charge in, he's dropping off the back of the hill, I fire another shot and get it into his turret. Thank you, Stalin. And nice little dodgy dodge there, just around his shell, saving me all the hit points I need. HE round, just pick up the kill. Now, 1 tank left. I've just got to go and find this Vickers Light. He's probably full hit points. I haven't seen him all game. There he is. I don't know if he gave up or if he, I don't know, disconnected or something, but we're behind him. He's not moving. We're just going to keep loading up these HE shells. Now, my team does not want to let me get the 7th kill, which is perfectly fine. I wouldn't be mad if they took it. But I do manage to pick up the kill, and you're going to see my teammate fly around the corner and fire off his shots anyway, like, oh, I wanted that damage. Not today, buddy. Those 7 kills are all mine. So, I get a nice ace mastery in that one. I get 5,883 for the 4th place Hall of Fame in damage, plus the 7 kills for the Rosani's medal. I hope you all enjoyed this match. I hope you all learned something about the Russian tanks. Don't bother aiming. Stalin will guide your shells. If you aim, you're going to miss. Use the front plate, use the turrets. They are very strong on these tanks, especially if you angle them correctly. Well, not so much the turret for angling, but the front plate definitely for angling. Until next time, guys, stay safe, use cover. Cheers. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe down below. Until next time.